Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fans of Tanky Online Esports. Welcome back to another thrilling stream where we'll be witnessing two teams face off against each other in an intense battle in the Winter Major Rankings 1. Today, we've got PEPEGA going head to head with Deviants in a match that promises to deliver intense action and strategic gameplay. Both of these teams have had exceptional results this tournament. Get ready for a thrilling showdown. I'm your host, Matrix, and joining me for commentary is Avoid, with Renki handling our broadcast. Avoid, how are you doing, and would you introduce one of the teams?
I'm doing pretty good. What an electrifying atmosphere introduction you did there. So I'll go ahead and introduce PEPEGA. So on PEPEGA we have Ritzo, Hi, Sneaky, Mr. Skill, and Ivasi.
Excellent. And on Deviants, we have Marizi, Mr. Artemka, Jonas, FFF, and Ship.
Nice,
Avoid,
nice, nice.
what are your predictions for this game?
Uh, well, our predictions well, my prediction for today, it does seem like it's going to be a close game, but as you know, our discussion a little earlier about deviants, but deviants looks like they have a higher probability today, um, because of their players that are playing on the map. So I would have to say it's going to be a pretty close game. What do you think?
I agree as well. I do think Deviants is a slightly stronger team as their players do seem a little bit more experienced. But both teams have a great chance at taking 4-1 today. Also, looks like Deviants is going to be starting off with the better base this round. So we'll see if they're able to capitalize on the advantage provided by this base.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hopefully they do capitalize on the base they have. We can see Ship and Mr. Artemka are pushing on the left side. The Ares does spawn, right? So it does take out the Viking that was there. It does seem like Ship has a very good advantage point with Cruise Rail. He's going to be a nuisance there. Hopefully Jonas can swoop down onto the ramp, use that Ares OD, but the Ares is there. Can they take them out and use her OD falling as well?
No, Jonas was a little bit hesitant on using there as Avasi did have that Crusader overdrive ready to go. Avasi, they're using a good Crusader overdrive, taking out Mr. Artemka, eliminating any possibility of him using and taking that overdrive there. But Tai is also camping on that left side with the Viking overdrive. Sneaky does activate the Paladin overdrive. Hai can go in and use his overdrive here. He does manage to take out Marizi, but Jonas with an exceptional BFG cannon in defense, completely shutting down their attack on left side, completely rendering that Viking overdrive useless. Exceptional gameplay by Jonas right there.
Yeah, worthy performance from Jonas there. Hopefully he can keep up the good work there. We can see Mr. Artemka Marezi on the right side. Mr. Artemka activating his Viking OD. A little bit questionable there. Maybe he picked it up from, yeah, Soshek.
Yeah, he did only manage to take out one player with that Viking overdrive. Definitely a very good overdrive. But Ship there activating his Crusader overdrives, only hitting one player. Rixo activating that BFG cannon in defense. Exceptional BFG cannon by Rixo there, completely shutting down that attack on the right flank. But FFF does activate that Paladin overdrive on the left side. And Mr. Artemka still pulling the flag. FFF is going to be able to take this flag over potentially. No, he's going to leave it to Ship. Does PEPEGA have the firepower to stop this pull here? Jonas is solo. He does get taken out, so PEPEGA is going to be able to return this flag.
Indeed, we can see High and Mr. Skill on the left side. They're looking for opportunity to sneak into the base as well. Ship there does miss a crucial shot, unfortunately there. High is dealing a lot of damage to Ship. Attempt to go pull there from the Crusader, but was not able to pull it off as it was a 4v1 situation there.
Yeah, Mr. Artemka and FFF are pushing up on the left side. FFF is gonna go sneaky under that bridge to start re-killing shots off of that rock slab. That's one of the most annoying positions for Paladin to play, as he could deal lots of damage to the Addis, to the Paladin. He does get taken out though.
Indeed, Jonas having a little bit of trouble, but Ship does come in with a nice roll gun shot onto Rizzo as well there. Nice splash damage as Jonas really using that superior position for splash, and Ship crossing him off there.
Yeah, High is also pushing up on the left side solo. Deals a significant amount of damage. Avasi taking out Ship there. Good shot by him. Overdrive box is falling as well. High is trying to go for this overdrive here, but FFF looks like he's going to be the one to take it, and he does manage to take it. But Sneaky is being a little bit sneaky on the left side over there. Mr. Artemka deals a significant amount of damage to him, but Rixo and Avasi are going up against Jonas and Ship on the right side. Jonas does take him out, but although Jonas is full HP, Addis is too slow to pull flags, so he is going to get taken out.
It's kind of a big accomplishment here, but two hunters using a hunter OD, but Mr. Skill manages to pull it off a little bit earlier. Mr. Atemka activating the Viking OD in mid. I'm not too sure about that. What do you think about that, Matrix?
I don't agree with that Viking overdrive. His ship was too low to pull there. He didn't have a repair. So as you can see, that Viking overdrive was not very effective. But FFF did activate his Paladin overdrive on the left side. Nikki activates his Paladin overdrive in defense. We rarely see defensive Paladin overdrives being used, but he is in desperate need of that health. But he does get taken out. That's going to be a complete waste of a Paladin overdrive, but Evasi using a good Crusader overdrive on FFF there. Jonas there activating his BFG cannon to heal Ship. Oh my goodness. Avoid. Did you see that?
Yeah, pretty unfortunate there. A bit of server lag as well. Mr. Atemka pulling the flag with Viking. One man army does not exist in this game. Please do not try to pull it off. Ship there, you pushing aggressively on the left side there. But Ivashi and Mr. Skill taking him out immediately there.
I think that attack by Deviants could have been very dangerous on right side, but that server lag was very unfortunate. Hi there, activating his Viking overdrive through middle, but he does a fraud overdrive, and that overdrive only lasted for 1 second, and he only managed to take out one player.
Yeah, it does seem, to be honest, that Ship there just camping there trying to not get any damage dealt, but Mr. Skill does seem to take him out. Jonas looking for opportunity to take out Mr. Skill so he can camp on the house there, but it looks like he's trying to make attempt to pull here, or at least be a distraction there for window opportunities for his team to take position.
Yeah, Ship is pushing up on this right side here as well. He's going to be going up against Rixo. Rixo activating a BFG cannon in defense. There's only 40 seconds left, so I think it was a reasonable overdrive. But Sneaky's also pulling the flag through middle. He is a bit low, and we do have a little bit of server lag. Oh, he does get taken out by Jonas. Good try there, but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, I know they're not going to be too happy about that. ODU is falling in the mid. They're a little bit questionable, trying to see who can take. Ship using a OD on himself. Maybe he wanted to carve his name out on the floor. Sneaky pushing through mid there, going for ricochet shots on Marizi there.
Wow, this first round is going to end in a draw. Honestly, I think there were lots of plays that were tampered with by lag. It's unfortunate.
Indeed, but the result did end in a draw for the very first round. So let's see what the upcoming matches have to reveal for us.
Yeah, Jonas also had an exceptional score of 350. Jonas has shown exceptional gameplay so far, my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Maybe I'm gonna have to watch back the stream and see what Jonas is really pulling off big feats here.
Yeah, the overdrive box is falling though. Looks like Highway is going to be able to take this first overdrive, and he is on Viking. Let's hope he doesn't repeat that fraud overdrive he did last round and manages to kill more than just one player.
Wow. Well, let's see what will happen. There is a tech pause right now.
Yeah, and Chip and Jonas have also swapped combinations. It'll be interesting to see how these two play on these new combos. But I'm sure they both have experience on these combinations already.
Yeah.
Jack, I mean not Jack, Avoid, who do you think has been playing good on PEPEGA?
Well. Mm, I really like how Mr. Skill was playing. Mr. Skill used a nice Hunter OD. Yeah, I would have to say Mr. Skill is probably playing the best on PEPEGA right now. That's just my personal opinion. Ah,
Yeah, that's a respectable opinion. I
yeah,
think
what do you
Brix was
think?
used very good BFG cannons in defense. He didn't hesitate, and as we know, hesitation is to is to lose. To hesitate is to
Yeah,
lose.
the hesitation is a recipe for disaster. Ivasi did well on Cruise. Yeah, he did pretty good. Who is Ivasi anyways?
I'm actually not sure.
Yeah, I never heard of him. Oh, it's the guy from the Can team, right?
Mm, wait, OPEX?
Yeah, seems to be that I could be Opez, the guy from the Can team.
It looks like the technical pause has ended. We'll see if Pepega can launch some exciting attacks from this base.
Let's see what PEPEGA can pull off here.
They do have to break through solid defense, though, from Jonas and Ship before they even get close to the flag.
Let's see. This is going to be very interesting now. So who do you think on Deviants is? Oh, you did say Jonas was playing really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, a score of 350, especially in a map like Sandal, is very good.
Yeah, I agree. I
It
agree.
means you've dealt a lot of damage. Because I mean, unless you're Paladin, because Paladin pulls flags, I think high score or score is correlated with damage. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it is. But the overdrive box is falling. Looks like Mr. Artemka might be able to take this overdrive. Oh no, High snatches it from him last second. That is unfortunate. But
Yeah, that does seem like Mr. Atemkar was baffled about what just happened.
yep, you already know they're gonna try to focus High as if he can land a successful Viking overdrive on left side, eliminating three players. It could easily be a pull. Jonas there dealing a good rail shot to High, completely eliminating him. Ivasi there pushing up on the right side, but Jonas and Ship are doing a really good job at damaging them both. Mr. Artemka is camping on that left side, dealing lots of damage with his smoky shots.
Yeah, Marizi, Jonas, just going for much damage as possible as they can. And this could be the opportunity, as we can see, FFF is playing a little bit more aggressive here. He is very low, does get taken out by Sneaky. Ivasi does notice there is a crack in their defense, so he has a big opportunity to pull the flag here.
Yeah, but he's gonna get focused by three players and taken out pretty quickly. You do need that BFG cannon to pull, but the overdrive box is falling. Looks like High isn't going to be using it taking anytime soon, and Sneaky does get taken out there. Looks like FFF wants to take it, but he's going to leave it for a Ship. Oh, he decides to take it last moment. I do believe he could have left it for Ship, but I guess they wanted to play it safe. But Ivasi and
Ivasi,
Rixo are pushing up on the right side. There's barely any resistance. Ivasi's going to be pulling this flag carefree. Jonas does give him one rail shot. Ooh, beautiful overdrive there by Jonas. That is Jonas the tactician for you. He never runs out of tactics and he's always there to cook something up.
yeah, and it did seem like Mr. Atemka did cook himself up. He did just flip himself. And we can see Ship here pulling the flag here through middle. He has a lot of support by his team. Nice OD from Ibasi there. Ship dropping the flag, FFF on DP, now on DA. Can he pull it off? Uses repair there, but a lot of damage is dealt through mid on towards him. Mr. Atemka, can he step in? Nope. And that's going to be a return there for PEPEGA.
Wow, I think if Marizi had used his Hunter Overdrive effectively there, that could have been a capture. But it seems like he did panic a little bit there. Mr. Skill, though, taking a page out of the book from Marizi and using an overdrive that hits absolutely nobody. I think he learned that from Jack.
You what, mate?
Hello, Jack. I totally didn't mention you. But hi there, using a good Viking overdrive to use and take.
Ooh, a bit of server like that. Jonas there taking position as you notice Rizzo there with a Ares OD, but Ivasi does punish him for overpeaking there. Rizzo could go for a risky OD, but Jonas does spawn, so he's not going to risk it.
Yeah, but Mr. Artemka did use his Viking overdrive to assist FFF in pulling this flagship. Uses his BFG cannon through middle. It heals FFF. Both areas overdrives were used. But FF, when the smoke clears, FFF is still going to be pulling this flag. Looks like Mari's going to be able to take over this flag. He is going to get focused here, but High using his Viking overdrive in an attempt to return this flag. It looks like Sneaky is now going to be able to return this flag. Oh my goodness. What
Yeah, it really,
an insane turn of events.
it really does seem like they're playing tic-tac-toe back and forth with who can pull the flags and do a return here. And we can see High make an attempt to pull the flag once more again, but he does get punished as so many players are dealing much damage towards him. Ritzo going for an attempt to leave for Sneaky. Vasi spawning behind him. OD is dropping as well. Even if they do secure this capture, this does lead to an opportunity for Ship to secure this OD, but no, he does get punished by Ritzo there with that area splash damage. Is absolutely insane there.
Yeah, Mr. Artemka and Marizi are pushing up on the right side as well. They're trying to stage some counterattacks. They're trying to cook something up on the right side, but will they be able to? They have no overdrives left. It's hard to pull solely off of damage. Ooh, good shot by Jonas there, dealing 2k damage to Hybe because he did not have that DA on.
Indeed, with only 4 minutes 20 seconds left. Jonas there pushing up on the right side, dealing damage to Ivasi. It does seem like Mr. Skills, Sneaky, High are in their base. No one on defense really, only the ones that are on spawn. High bumping into the dead tank there. He will potentially be getting taken out there.
Yeah, with only 4 minutes remaining, I think Deviants has been set into a panic where they're definitely being influenced by the pressure. FFF, though, does decide to use his Paladin Overdrive on right side. Ooh, Maurice there, beautiful overdrive, stunning 2 players, and that's going to leave FFF with a window of opportunity to pull this flag. He's pulling through mid. Now, Jonas there supporting FFF and pulling this flag. FFF is full health. Looks like he's going to be able to capture this flag. Wow. Beautiful, coordinated gameplay there by Deviants.
I totally agree with you on that. Mr. Atemka Ship there, really controlling on the right side there. Ivasi does get put on spawn by 2 opponents there. The map control really is towards Deviants right now. What do you think?
Yeah, Deviants has been known as a team that has very strong map control. But Avassi and Sneaky are pushing up on the left side. Rixo does have his BFG cannon ready to go. He might be able to use here. Good job by Rixo not using their. But Avassi starting with Nitro, pushing up on the left side, but Rixo does already get taken out. But Avassi does have a superior position now. He is going to be able to hide behind that house, but Ship is probably going to be able to splash this wall next to him and take him out. The overdrive box is falling, though. Ship might be able to use and take. Rixo doing a use and take here, but Jonas, the tactician, completely taking out Rixo there. And oh my goodness. Mr. Artemka activated his Viking overdrive too. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish, but he got completely destroyed there by a High. I think Deviants has lost their advantage after wasting that Viking overdrive.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate there. Sneaky activating his Paladin OD there, pushing on the right side with Mr. Skill there. Ivasi controlling the left side with Ritzo. High with a Viking OD. looking for a window opportunity to use it. Will he activate right now? Ship there preparing to use his Eris OD on Ivasi and Ritzo, and he doesn't use on. I guess he doesn't feel it's necessary.
Ooh, Hi there does decide to use now, but he decides to use when everybody has died. Definitely not a good overdrive by him. Only 50
Indeed.
seconds left. Ship does still have his BFG cannon left. But Ivasi is going to be able to pull this flag now as Ship is dead. Does he have repair? He has repair, but Jonas the tactician. Jonas is a very sharp guy. Jonas knows when to duck, when to hide, and what to do on the map at all times.
Yeah, you're totally right about that. His map experience is there. Ship using his Ares OD through mid does get the best of him, I guess. Pretty lucky there. He doesn't seem to drive back. That was
Wait,
really,
I
really
think
messy.
that's.
Does
Oh, I
that was
apologize
very,
about
very
that.
chaotic. That was very, very chaotic. Wow.
Oh, oh boy. I think Jonas is the star player of their team. Jonas always comes in clutch.
Jonas. Mm, I would have to agree. I agree with you totally. He's carrying Devons right now on his back. At this point, he's gonna have to um, get a good back massage.
So, what map are we going to be seeing next, Lloyd?
Uh, I am not completely sure.
We're going to be seeing Highland next. Ooh, Highland's going to
Yeah.
be fun
Even
to
more
watch.
ties.
Wow. Yeah. Yes. I guess Renke will be joining us to commentate because it's Highland.
Yeah, I have to join when it's Highland.
Yes. Nah, joking. It's up to you, man. I don't mind.
Highland is an exciting map. I don't know why people think it's so drawish.
Because it is
It,
so drawish. I don't think it's something you think. I think it's more of a fact.
Yeah, it's just, I believe it's just a map. You play on matchmaking. It's one of those maps where you just play for fun, really. That's what I think.
there is still a very large strategic component to playing Highland. I would say damage and overdrive are the most important thing in this map
That I would agree.
because you have to use coordinated overdrives in this map to capture flags.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people can't play this map. A lot of people don't really like to play Highline. I don't blame them. It's a map where it's a bit iffy. You can't pull flags without any skill.
And we'll also be able to see what turret both teams employ on Hunter. Because we've seen lots of different turrets. I've seen Striker Hunter being played here before, Freeze Hunter, Hammer Hunter. There's lots of different options, I think. I don't
Yeah.
like Freeze because it's a close range turret, and you're not going to be able to deal much damage with freeze.
Yeah,
Hammer is,
freeze.
I think, slightly
That,
better.
I think that time you were upset that they put what's it called?
Atto.
Atto on Hunter Freeze, right?
Yeah, that was very upsetting.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think
Striker
Atto.
here is actually good, even though it's not a mainstream combo. I think you can deal a lot of damage with Striker. I've seen it being played before by um I think the player's name was on Hope or something like that. But he was doing pretty well with it. He was dealing lots of damage. And with Freeze or Hammer, you would never be able to deal that kind of damage. The only downside is um, your turret isn't a close range turret, so you generally have to play a little bit more campy, which makes it harder to pull flags.
It really, really is a big difference playing with a short range weapon. I mean, one could have a same argue for Tesla. What do you think about Tesla?
I've actually seen Hunter Tesla being played here before, and it was by Team Pointers, I believe. I believe Gleb played it once. I don't think it was a very effective combination, but on Paladin, I think Paladin Tesla is a good combo here. I don't know if it's meta anymore, but I know it was at one point, as you can um, deal lots. You have a significant advantage in playing right side because of uh, that ramp. You can just shoot Tesla balls
Yeah,
up and shoot whoever's on that right platform.
I guess they probably nerfed it now, and probably people found new ways to counter it.
Yeah, the overdrive blocks did just fall, and Mr. Artemka was able to take that overdrive. Let's hope he doesn't do a Boostlam overdrive and and miss all of his smoky shots.
Well, you gotta wait and see it. What will happen? Both teams should be self-destructing in approximately 20 seconds. So this is going to be very interesting. And both teams are wondering, right?
hmm I've noticed that a lot of teams are afraid to play with unconventional combos um, until a top team like Red Notice does it. It's a bit
Uh,
disappointing.
yeah, I think it's because like I don't even know, to be honest. It's just confidence really, or they don't want to experiment with. They're not too sure what works and doesn't work. See ship there jumping down, go for attempt to pull the flag, but Ivasi holding down the fort there. OD did fall. Jonas managed to secure that OD high and Mr. Skill pushing up, but their defense for Deviants is there.
Yeah, Deviants does have a Viking and an Ares overdrive ready to go. They could definitely brew up a dangerous attack with those two overdrives. We'll have to see if they can make use of these overdrives effectively. But if they're going to attempt it, they need to do it soon, or PEPEGA will have overdrives to counter their attack.
Yeah, indeed. Rizzo on Aris there, controlling on the right side, dealing shots to the Viking and the Pallard there, trying to hold on the fort as best as he can. Nice shot from Ship across the map there. Jonas is really getting dealt a lot of damage here, as Highland is one of those open maps.
Ooh, Marizi there with a very questionable overdrive. Using overdrive when you have 100 health left on three people is definitely a poor. But Mr. Skill there using his BF or not his BFG or his EMP on two players, and now he's gonna be able to pull this flag. Rixo using his overdrive through the middle. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Mr. Artemka activating his Viking overdrive from the right side. I do think it was a little bit of a panicky response as Jonas did have a BFG cannon ready to go. And look at Mr. Artemka's HP when he activated that overdrive. He was 100 HP probably maximum.
Wow. He literally got shredded. Maybe one more shot and that OD would have been nullified. Marizi in the base, dealing as much damage as possible to High. And Mr. Skill Jonas does have a good positioning on the left side. FFF activating his Paladin OD here. Jonas just going for a lot of damage there into the base. Mr. Skill camping at the back of the house there. It would be nice to have a nice Eris OD through middle here, but can't suffice, unfortunately.
Yeah, they did waste all of their overdrives on defense. Honestly, that's not something I expect from Deviants. I know Jonas definitely would never overreact like that, but I do believe some of his teammates are a little bit inexperienced, so they panicked a little bit when they saw that attack.
Yeah. Sneaky there with the Paladin OD going in for an attack to pull there. High activating his Viking OD. Marizi taking out the flag carrier. Mr. Skill going for a attempt. He won't get too far with that. So that attack has been shot down. High did use and take, so he still has an OD left to use regardless.
Yeah, I've also noticed Ship has a very questionable KD on Crusader. That's you don't want to generally have a KD of 2.6 on Crusader. You can deal lots of damage, you get lots of kills, especially when you're camping on that platform.
I agree with you. Maybe he's playing a little too aggressive, but you can see he's getting dealt too much damage as he's in the open, taking unnecessary damage there. High activating his Viking OD to pull.
He thought he was Superman there. Mr. Skill might be able to pull this flag a little bit, but I don't believe it's going to be enough to get a capture. Or is it? Okay, no, Ship is able to take him out, but High might be able to take this flag just in time. Ship with beautiful accuracy taking him out. The overdrive box is falling, though Avasi decides to use overdrive, but it hits absolutely no one. Wait, they weren't able to return the flag. Sneaky's pulling this flag now. Rick, using his overdrive on literally nobody. Definitely a panicky reaction.
Yeah, indeed. I think he just wanted to clear right, but he, I don't know. You're probably right. It was probably a panicky situation there. Mr. Artemka and FFF on the right side controlling the top of their enemy's base. Marizi pushing with Hunter Thunder there. Maybe he can control a bit of the left side and do as much damage to the areas there as Jonas do. Cross him off there. Avatsi is next to go and respawn there. A good positioning there from both the Hunter and the Ares.
Honestly, both teams have had very questionable overdrives this round. I do think the pressure is on a Void, as you like to say.
The pressure is on, but which team will be able to pull it off? That's the real question here. We can see FFF just going for the Palarico shots off that wall there. I think whoever wins this round, it would be over anyways. So let's see.
No, 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 no. It doesn't matter. We will always see the fourth round.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jonas, they're doing a use and take through middle. It's gonna heal ship. This is gonna be a pull. Jonas might be able to double use here. No, it's not even necessary. Ship is full health. He's pulling the flag through the top left platform. He's gonna wait a little bit. No need to rush, as they don't have the firepower to kill you up there. Now he decides to go, but Mr. Artemka activating that Viking overdrive to support them in this pull. FFF is gonna be able to carry over this flag now. If fast, he does give him one rail shot, but it's not going to be enough. This is going to be a capture for Deviants. What a sneaky attack there by Deviants. They were not expecting that.
Yeah, it was really, really well orchestrated there. And it did catch PEPEGA off guard there. FFF controlling the left side once more again. Jonas on middle getting dealt a lot of damage by Sneaky and whoever was right there. I mean, have a look at Ship's KD now.
Improved a little bit.
Yeah. I felt like maybe he noticed that he was just getting dealt too much damage and he was dying too much. He just took a more defensive stance, which is the best thing to do. Let your opponents play on the aggressive, you play on the passive. OD is falling right now. Mr. Atemka doesn't really seem to notice. He's a little bit low there. He's going to get too much damage dealt to him. Marizi going for an opportunity. He might leave for Jonas, and he does. But if Vasi using on Jonas, Marizi there. Oh,
Wait, he misses the overdrive.
I think he was trying to leave it for high.
Oh my goodness. But Sneaky, he did use his Paladin overdrive, but he does get OD'd in the face. Mr. Skill trying to activate his Hunter EMP, but he does get taken out. Marizi also tried to activate that Hunter EMP, but it hit absolutely nobody. The panic has settled in. With only 20 seconds left, PEPEGA is pushing like chickens, thinking they can orchestrate some kind of counterattack, but the game is long over.
Indeed, 5 seconds left. It really. So I believe Renke was saying that there will be one more round to be played here.
Yeah, exactly. One more round, and Deviants only needs a draw because the overall score is now 1-0 for Deviants. So PEPEGA needs to win if they want to get into tiebreakers.
Yep, they are in a must-win situation now, and I do believe that PEPEGA now is going to have the worst base, so they're definitely in a high-pressure situation right now.
Let's see, because the pressure is on. If it's really a high-pressure situation, like you're mentioning. And
Yeah, Deviants does have the better base. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Does seem like PEPEGA has issued a tech pause. Will it be accepted or denied? Yeah, so we have a confirmation of the tech pause. Yes, Matrix, what was he saying again? I misheard you.
I said Deviants has the better base now, while PEPEGA is in a must-win situation. In the bad base, it's pretty difficult to play Viking, as you can take damage from a lot of different points. You can take damage from the Ares, who's going to be playing left top. can take damage from the railgun, the paladin. Pretty much anybody can shoot you when you're playing Viking. But now in the good base, the Viking has a very straightforward plan, and he can deal lots of damage when he plays right side.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he can just climb up the ramp on the right side and potentially use overdrives from there. It's a common pattern I see, and those overdrives can be deadly.
Okay, so
So,
now I know when you're playing Viking against me, I know what to look out for.
oh, avoid, come on. If I ever play against you, we already know who's gonna win.
Ah, bro. Oh, it's probably gonna be
Pretty savage.
you. But yeah.
Is there a chance you will guys meet in this rankings or not?
There actually is.
Okay,
We might meet next round, avoid.
potatoes. Oh, you're both
Oh
2 against 2
no.
right now. So if you both win or both lose, there's like a very big chance you will meet each other.
I am not interested to meet Matrix against it.
Now we can't have it happening as well, because then we don't have a commentator for the stream, you know? Because you're both away.
Yeah.
If you have to tell them
Honestly,
that's not a possibility.
we shouldn't have
Well,
lost against Triumphs, but it's unfortunate because you could some very crucial shots were missed. I'm not gonna call any names, but
oh damn.
the entire game depended on two easy railgun shots.
I see what you're saying. You know, but it happens, you know, when the pressure is on, it's a different scenario. Your heart might be racing, blood pressure could be rising. You know, the nerves, when it hits, your aim is not going to be on point. So, you know, we can't change how our teammates play. We only can do things that we can change, you know.
Good point. Well, I've learned my lesson. No, I'm not going to play with players that I don't know.
I mean, I think the team you had is pretty strong as well, to be fair. And aren't they the old Tokyo, right?
It's yeah, but I do believe Old Tokyo was slightly better. Um,
I agree. I think the old Tokyo was better than this Tokyo now.
and pretty much all of our players are from Tokyo, except My Life, My Rules. But he's a star player. Really good paladin. So he basically replaced Discharge, who was the old paladin of Tokyo. Also a very good paladin. But
Interesting.
our players weren't exactly the same. I think we had benched players from Tokyo playing in this new team, Requiem. Oh, by the way, I heard you guys confused on how to pronounce Requiem. And I've heard so many mispronunciations that it's bothering me. It's Requiem. Requiem.
We have
Say
to
it, Avoid.
remember this, Void. So no requiem.
No, oh no, oh no.
I am sorry. I am sorry, Matrix.
Your apology has been accepted.
Requiem.
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 Requiem. Qui.
Yeah.
We can remember this. It's pretty difficult. It's like the max intelligence you can ask from me, but it will be possible. We will remember it. But please, I really mean this. For my love of tanky esport, please. Don't change your name after like 1 or 2 tournaments. The name changes are insane, man. I can't keep up.
I mean, some players with their names that they're changing is absolutely abominable. You know, we can't really argue with it. You know, Requiem. You know, it's a little tricky name, a tongue twister name.
Ooh, it looks like PEPEGA has changed up their combinations a little bit. We see Sneaky on Viking now, Ziad on Hunter, and Sniper on Paladin. I do believe their old configuration was better, but we'll see. We'll see if they're able to win despite the odds being against them. The
Yeah.
overdrive box is falling. This is a crucial overdrive. But Mr. Artemka cooking up already in the first 10 seconds and taking that overdrive. You already know the motivation for PEPEGA's at an all-time low. I mean, you have the bad base. The enemy Viking just took the overdrive. It's definitely not looking good.
Indeed, but also,
Psychologically.
yeah, also they did do a swap out because Sniper is now playing Paladin.
Yeah, it looks like Mr. Skill is not playing anymore.
Interesting.
Hey, look at how difficult it is for or for the Viking to play in the red base. I mean, Sneaky got eliminated so quickly. Mr. Artemka, though, does have a very good position on the right side. He does have his repair kit too. He can go ahead and use here, I believe. He can definitely use here. Or he's just going to save for defense, because that's a common tactic I see too. Just playing for defense. But if Deviants is able to capture one flag, I think the game is already over.
Yeah, but the OD is falling right now.
But Mr.
Does seem like
Artemka
Rick's.
deciding not to use intake, it was a way too late. I believe he could have used way earlier and dealt a lot of damage.
Yeah, I agree with you. Guess he was really analyzing the map, seeing who was shooting and who wasn't.
Yeah, Mr. Artemka's had really good position so far, but he knows that even if he uses it, it's not going to be a pull. But he decides to use solo here. I disagree. I vehemently disagree with that overdrive by Mr. Artemka right there. He had so many better opportunities to use it earlier in the game and decides to use it solo. Does he think he is Superman or something?
I really have no words. Maybe he thinks he's Immortal Hero. I don't know, but I don't think Immortal Hero would have even done that. Jonas there on the right side dealing shots with Eris there. Mr. Artemka pushing with Jonas here. Hopefully, Mr. Artemka can pattern up that ODs that he's doing.
Honestly, I don't think I've seen a single good OD from Mr. Artemka in all of these rounds. I think he's got to definitely step it up. Sniper there, pushing like a chicken on the flag. Definitely not what you want to be seeing. Rixel could potentially use you for a Vasi, but he hesitates. No, it's too late to hesitate. Wait, no, High can maybe pull here. No, I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh my goodness. I mean, Sniper might be able to take over this flag, but they don't have enough resources to support Sniper in this pull here, I believe. Yeah. Rixo hesitated there. The hesitation is what cost them. What do you think, Avoid?
I think so too. But it was a really, really good Eris OD, but it came in so late.
Wow. They just wasted a once in a game opportunity, in my opinion.
Yeah,
The pressure
it
really is
happens.
on. And now look, Jonas has his overdrive. FFF uses his overdrive. I mean, Jonas is getting healed. This looks like a dangerous attack, potentially. Ship does have that Crusader Overdrive as well. They could maybe cook up something, but Jonas decides to die there. I like how he's playing it safe. There's no need to play aggressively, no need to go out. So go all out when you're already uh, in the winning position.
Indeed.
Wait, but Sniper, they're activating Paladin Overdrive, but dying right after using it. That was a complete waste of an overdrive. Jonas there doing a use and take through middle. Oh, it almost healed Ship. But Jonas might be able to use for FFF here? Oh no. Would have been a little. No, I think he could have. I think he could have. But he would have to use it quick. No hesitations. In this
Yeah.
format, hesitating means to lose. Hesitating and losing are synonymous.
I guess hesitation isn't it. They really need to think about it. Sniper there with hype going up on the right side there. Ivasi, nice. Going for some rug on shots towards onto the right there. Sniper is low. Height is also low there.
You can see Sneaky's KD as well. It is very difficult to play Viking from this base because there's just not a clear position to play. Because if you play left side, you're gonna be dealt so much damage. But Ty there does have his Viking, I mean his Hunter Overdrive as well. He might be able to cook up something. He decides to go for the flag, but I mean Sneaky might potentially be able to use through middle. He might be able to use here. He can use. What is he waiting for?
Waiting for
I think he could
Christmas.
have killed at least 3 people there. I guess he's waiting for Rixo to get his overdrive as well, so it's a guaranteed capture.
Oh, Jonas using and take here.
Oh my goodness, it's not looking good at all. And Jonas might be able to use here for Ship as well, but they're more focused on defense.
Yeah, this does look a little bit promising right now for Deviant. Ship does miss a little bit of a crucial shot there. Artemka with a Viking OD. What is he going to do? He has no repair, so it's a little bit risky for him to try use.
Yeah, Rixo does have his Ares overdrive as well. This is what Sneaky has been waiting for, I think. He was waiting for a coordinated attack, and I think will have that opportunity soon. If Vasi, they're good overdrive by him taking out Jonas, but PEPEGA needs to play it aggressively now. They're in a must-win situation.
Yeah,
And
they
but I
really
don't
are.
really know. I'm sorry, go ahead, Avoid.
They really are. It's a must-win situation, like you're saying. Ritzo with an Ares OD. Are they going to do a coordinated attack here? Ritzo using in their base. Nice OD from Ship towards the Crusader. That does slow down their attack just for a little bit there, but Sniper doesn't manage to sneak away in time.
Wow, this is the issue. I think Sneaky has been holding in his Viking overdrive for way too long. He could try to do a use and take here, but it's a little bit risky. He decides not to, and they couldn't even take that overdrive. Yeah, PEPEGA's performance has been very, very disappointing. And now FFF is pulling the flag as well. Nikki definitely needs to be able to use here, in my opinion. Yep. But Sneaky, they're activating his Viking overdrive, but he only manages to take out 2 players. And are they even going to be able to return this flag? No, it looks like Jonas might be able to carry over this flag. Oh, Marizi, they're wasting another Hunter overdrive. I saw the vision, but it wasn't enough. I mean, look at the panic that Deviants has set PEPEGA into. They're going in for attacks in a must-win situation. When PEPEGA's
Yeah.
in a must-win situation, they're having them waste all of their overdrives on defense.
feel like they got them set in a frenzy of distress here. Ship there, jumping down for the flag there. It does seem like he's gonna get away just in time. Sniper going for a counter with Avasi supporting him behind. It does seem like Ship is in a little bit of kerfuffle. He does seem to sneak past Ritzer there, as Ritzer doesn't seem to notice him. But Ritzer does get that last critical shot off, unfortunately, there. And that is going to be a return for PEPEGA.
I think if Avasi had a little bit longer, he could have potentially been able to jump down with that flag, which could have changed the dynamic entirely. But the overdrive box is falling. Sniper was able to take that overdrive. I mean, he needs to use now. There's pretty much no other opportunity. Yeah, I don't believe it's going to be enough to pull here. I mean, Deviants is going to be on full defense. Yeah, look at them. They're just pushing like chickens. It's over. 20 seconds left. No overdrives left. PEPEGA has lost.
Pretty unfortunate for them, to be honest. If you ask me, with only 10 seconds, not much will happen there. And it does seem like they have taken a loss today, and Deviants will go away with the win.
Yep, he already knows High is going to be blaming his team for that loss.
Wow. Well, we're going to have to find out in later. Maybe we come across him and we hear what he's got to say. Then let's see. Well, anyways, congratulations to Deviants for achieving their win today. And I believe they have no more rounds to be played, right?
Yeah, I think that was their final result is now 4-1. They've played exceptional this tournament. I'll give it to them.
Yeah. So, any last thoughts or what? Last words?
Yeah, good try by both teams, but Deviants is going to be taking the victory. And thank you, Avoid, for commentating with me, and thank you to Ranky for broadcasting. And we are out, guys. Tune in for our next stream.